Hey, hello friends. Welcome back to Blue Pig Reviews and Library Book Bar. Well, recently I've been watching some videos. I've been on a journey to attempt to make a better version of the cocktail, the 100-year-old cigar. I'm a cigar smoker, occasionally, not so much anymore, and always have been a whiskey drinker and a reasonable bartender. So that original cocktail always had interested me. It's a stirred cocktail, has aged rum, Cynar, Benedictine, Scotch, Absinthe, and Angostura Bitters in it. So it's a mix, and it always is served ungarnished. And I set out to set up the best and highest proof version of it I could make that would taste good. So the first thing you're going to definitely need is a stirring glass that's full of ice. We'll set that up real quick. Should have probably set that up in advance. Got my cigar in my pocket so that when this is done, I'm going to walk out on the patio out there and drink this drink and it. All right, now you got your mixing glass full of ice. And the first thing you know, this originally called for Zacapa 23 Solera rum. And this is a good rum. It's slightly funky. Its proof level is only 80. So I decided to step past that. And after trying other rums, I decided to go with Worthy Park 109 as my rum. My aged older rum. It's not aged as much as it's stronger and funkier. And you're going to need 1 3/4 ounce of this bad boy here. So I'm going to get that going. Put that in. I'm going from strongest, from out of the bar order to whatever I need. Cynar. And this is regular Cynar, not the proofed up Cynar. I know someone probably saying, why wouldn't you use the proofed up Cynar? Not really necessary in this mission, but you could. And we need a 1/2 ounce of this, or what I call our herbals. Good 1/2 ounce of that. Cynar. Cynar is on your shelf. Get this bitter in you, the bitter artichoke liqueur on your shelf. Cynar's in lots of drinks. My screw cap is fighting me. Who knows? Maybe it's mad I'm putting it away. Then you need some Benedictine, and that too is going to sit. Every top is fighting me today. Hands are greasy. Add a 1/2 ounce of Benedictine. That's another thing that should be in your bar. Lots of cocktails call for Benedictine. Get a 1/2 ounce of that. Then we're going to need our Smoky Scotch. Now, most people use either, Laphoraig. I decided to use Wee Beastie. It's a 5-year from ARDBEG. This one's a taste ride, smoky, peaty, barbecuey sweet, and you only need a 1/4 ounce of this. I feel like ODing and putting a little more, but 1/4 ounce. I'm going to get that. You can get this for about $40 near you. Interesting sipping if you're a peaty, smoky guy. If not, no. 1 dash of Angostura Bitters. Put that in there. That was a generous dash, too. Ango, always have your bitters game up. And then we need some absinthe. We're going to just need a few drops. If you already have absinthe in a sprayer for doing glasses of cocktails, you could just spray 2 sprays in there. This is by ABSENTE. Absinthe comes in 110 proof. Joining the proof that we want to go, I want to put 1, 2 drops in there. I'm going to get carried away. This is probably pretty strong. This is going to add some licorice notes, some spice. Put the magic in there. Bar spoon it, and we can stir this one up. This is a lot of booze in this, so have your Hawthorne strainer ready. And I'm going to get this into a nice rocks glass. Stir this up. This is going to take quite a while to chill up. And you can smell absinthe already and everything else in it. And I can smell the peat off of Wee Beastie. Yeah, so this already smells, I guess, like a good 100-year-old cigar. Get that going. Chill that up. Feeling it for temperature. This is going to go on the rocks, but you want to make sure it's properly diluted. There's a lot going on in here. From the sweetness of the Benedictine, the sourness, bitterness of the Cynar, the funk of all of the Worthy Park rum, and of course all that Wee Beastie can attribute to it. Get this in our mixing glass. I'll pour that up. Probably should have put some ice in there first, but I want to let you get a look at the color of it. And get that. And this goes ungarnished, so you don't need to get your paring knife out. Mine's already out, but keep that along. Look at that color. I'm going to get some ice in it because, whoo, that smells strong. It smells like it knows what's going on. I think we're running low on ice. Could you dump that? You probably could. I'm running low on ice, so we're going to use what we can. Yeah, could you dump that? You could. It's your bar. You could do what you want. Let's give that a taste. Yeah, this is the way to go. There is so much going on in this glass. I can taste the Cynar. I could taste Wee Beastie. All the funk of Worthy Park. This is a 100-year-old cigar. This is... Even the absinthe is in there. Wow. This is a great cocktail. Especially if you're a lover of peat, smoke, more bitter-sided cocktails. But it's still sweet. The sweetness runs through it. And the sweetness is probably not just from this Benedictine, but also probably some of the underlying from this ARDBEG, and maybe even a little from the Cynar. Definitely. Let me tell you. Like I said, if it tastes good, then you're drinking good, and it's all good. And the 100-year-old cigar, you know, which was invented in Brooklyn by Mr. Pazuniak, I think, if I'm pronouncing his name right, is definitely something you should try. Definitely something you should get with. And let me tell you, it could become a personal favorite. You may go enjoy it with a cigar. Cheers and good pouring. Go out and smoke this and smoke this. Good night.